14 it says, and the Most High hath both raised up the Lord and will also raise up us by his own power. Know ye not that your bodies are the members of Hamashiach? Shall I then take the members of Hamashiach and make them the members of an harlot? Yahweh forbid. You're going to go back and deal with somebody else again? Right? It says, after you've been with me again, I brought you back, you're going to go cheat on me again? You know what I mean? It says, verse 16, it says, what, know ye not that he which is joined to an harlot is one body? For two, he saith, shall be one flesh. But he that is joined unto the Lord Yahweh is one spirit. Flee fornication. Every sin that a man doeth is without the body, but he that committeth fornication sinneth against his own body. What, know ye not that your body is the temple of the Holy Ghost, which is in you, which ye have of the Most High Yahweh, and ye are not your own? For ye are bought with the price. Therefore glorify the Most High, Yahweh, or both of them, right? In your body and in your spirit, which are Yahweh. So showing you that when you're dead to sin, you can't be still, because we're supposed to be dead to sin, and we're under this serious grace, right? Which it's actually the grace is actually the working of it. These other Christians, man, they ain't under the same level of grace. I don't want to missay this, but I want to try to make a point by what I'm saying. They're not working on it. They're not going to make the payments necessary to clean it up, to get in good graces, or get in good standing. We know what we're supposed to do by this word through the Spirit of how to clean ourselves and get in good standing with the Most High. That's why we have to glorify ourselves in these statutes, laws, and commandments, in faith, in spirit, in charity, and so on and so forth.
One word you have to acknowledge is the name. The Heavenly Father and the Son. Believing, confessing. That's when the Lord is going to work with you, man. Christians don't have the name, man. They don't believe on the name.
And the name they go in, he just wants you to keep fucking up.
Be a bigger demon.
Yeah. Be a demon, just come pay me next week.
Yeah.
That was it on that.
Yeah, to elaborate, going back to when it says you were bought with a price.
Yes, sir.
The Lord purchased us with his own blood. So now, you up under that blood now, you're responsible now.
And judgment is given unto him. So,
I was thinking of,
he said Job, John.
I was thinking of, I think Matthew 27. When he gave, I'm probably off the chapter. When he gave us at the, not gave us, but when we drink during the Passover, and we eat the unleavened bread and we drink the wine, that's out of his blood. That's with that oath. We don't want to, we don't want to drink that unworthily.
Yeah.
So because there's heavier consequences if we don't. That's when we got that what's the word I'm looking for? We just used the word, but basically we took on that oath. Right? That's when we were bought with that price, with his blood right there. That was signifying that the covenant that we made, that he got us with his blood, and that we're going to do what we're supposed to from that day forth, pretty much. My words aren't lining up, but I think you brothers understand what I'm saying.
And through that blood, it redeemed us. That was a redemption. Yeah. What does it mean to redeem? Buy back. It means to buy back. So it's like the Lord pretty much through his blood bonded us out. It's like a bondsman. Yeah. He bonded us out, man.
Yeah.
Hey,
but nobody was worthy to loosen the seal. Nobody could have done what the Lord did.
It's like it was a transaction.
It was like a transaction
where he bonded us out, and now the next step is he's going to
bonded us out of the old covenant.
Yeah.
Because as long as we was held to that covenant, we was done.
Yeah.
We was out of there, man.
Life sentence.
Yeah.
But after that, like when you said get bonded out, right? Now that you came out, what does that bail bondsman expect? You to make them payments.
Yeah.
to pay him back with interest or whatever the case is.
And
you know?
what they call it, jumping bail.
Yeah.
You can't do that.
Can't do that, man. You can't run. You got free and you back. Now you want fugitive again. Next time we catch you, which the Lord is undefeated.
Yep.
You know, when he catch you the next time, man, you gonna wish he made them payments, man. He gonna catch you something greedy.
Hey, and what are those payments that he's taking? Doing what we're doing.
Everybody is living sacrifice.
You're making a payment every day when you're serving him, when you're putting up shows, when you're constantly praying to him, when you're showing charity towards your Akim. You know, maintaining that brotherly love in the spirit, man.
Mm-hmm.
All right, being in the unity of the faith. That's how you're repaying him, and also using the talents that he gave you. All right, if you're a part of this thing, the Lord called you. There's a gift within you. All right, and you should know what that gift is.
Yeah.
You don't want to waste it.
Yep.
Because then, in the sight of the Lord, hey, what you doing with my money? What you doing with my money, man?
The Lord,
I looked out for you. I bailed you out. You owe me.
the Lord
So
wants that
what are you
using
doing with that?
that interest.
I got one
So you
more.
gotta have that mindset in this thing, man. That's why it should terrify you to fall back into the world. I'm gonna go back out there into that shit? Nah, I'm safe right here as is.
It's
man.
like he bonded you out and you want to go back to jail.
Yeah.
For longer,
Yeah.
you know, for worse sentence.
Now you captive to more demons. You know.
You're in the hole now.
Yeah.
Not just in the cell with general population.
Got to worry about niggas
You were,
shanking you and
third
commissary and
level.
niggas, you know.
Third level prison now. This ain't the Fed camp, the little daycare that they call it, whatever. Big time now. Penitentiary
Yes.
time.
Somebody give me Luke 17. Get what you got. And then we still gonna go back to that in Hebrews 6. I know you still hold
And I had
that.
a little more on Hebrews 4 as well. This is Matthew chapter 26. I thought it was 26, verse 26. It says, and they were eating, and as they were eating, Yahushua took bread and blessed it, and brake it, and gave it to the disciples, and said, take, eat, this is my body. And he took the cup and gave thanks, and gave it to them, saying, drink ye all of it, for this is my blood of the New Testament, which is shed for many, for the remission of sins. But I say unto you, I will not drink henceforth. Well, that was the kind of point, but I'm going to keep reading. Somebody grab that word remission. Because even when you talk about remission in cancer, that means it's been put away. You're in the healing process now. And I'm curious what these scriptures, Blue Letter and all that say about it.
Shit, remission.
Yep.
Well, the base of that would be what we're meant. Right?
Back. Yeah.
Yep.
Remission. Aphesis. Release from bondage or imprisonment.
You got on bond.
Yeah. Forgiveness or pardon of sins, letting them go as if they had never been committed. Remission of the penalty.
Mercy. Give you
Well,
mercy.
it says as if they were never committed. Because the elect are what? They're blameless.
Blameless.
Because of why? Because of the blood of Yahweh.
Yeah.
So it's as if they even though they sin here upon earth, understand we're not perfect, but through that blood you're cleansed, and it's as if you have it. Yeah, kind of.
Yep.
Got one. Psalms 32, 1 through 2. Blessed is he whose transgression is forgiven, whose sin is covered. Blessed is the man unto whom the Lord imputeth not iniquity, and in whose spirit is no guile.
Time.
That was it.
Somebody got Luke? Somebody start at 7.
Luke 17, verse 7. But which of you, having a servant plowing or feeding cattle, will say unto him by and by, when he is come from the field, go and sit down to me.
Right, this is somebody that worked for you. So he went out there and he labored, he planted, he wouldn't fed the sheep, but then you're gonna tell him, yeah, now come in here and come eat with me. Nah, you
Come finish, you can hook my plate.
you hook my plate up first.
Yeah.
Later you can eat.
Yeah.
Wait till you know, like when we on the job, you gotta wait till your lunchtime.
Don't get to just come in.
You don't just come in and just, you know, right? Go ahead.
It says, it will not rather say unto him, make ready wherewith I may sup, and gird thyself, and serve me, till I have eaten and drunken, and afterward thou shalt eat and drink.
Because he's the master, he could do that. At the end of the day, it's his premise.
Yeah.
It's his property. It's his cattle, his sheep. You know? Certain brothers, when they come into this thing, they start to forget that we're entering into something that we didn't start. We didn't make. We didn't create this. All right? The Lord just brought us in to maintain it.
Yep.
As
You
a
know?
tool.
Yeah. He gave us instructions. Hey, just keep it, occupy it. You know, until I come back and it's ready for me. Hey, y'all, you know, do what y'all do. And here I'm gonna give y'all the tools for it. I'm gonna give y'all what y'all need to do it. This ain't about us. We can't make this thing about you. Can't make this about you. It's about the church. All right. Go ahead.
Doth he thank the servant because he did the things that were commanded him? I throw not. So likewise, ye, when ye shall have done all those things which are commanded you, say, we are unprofitable servants.
Yep.
We have done that which was our duty to do.
There it is. Why? Because you owed him. You're in debt to him. Somebody look up that word duty in the Greek.
Did you have any on T right there?
Somebody got it? Grab it. Somebody got it? Go ahead.
Where duty in the Greek, philo, it says to owe money, to be in debt for that which is due.
To be in debt for money that's due. You see?
One time real quick to the Day of Atonement, real quick. So we owe to sacrifice our flesh, you know, on a day like the Day of Atonement. It's the least we can do. You know?
And you're not
Denying our
not
flesh.
dying.
No.
You just denying you just afflicting your soul for 24 hours.
That's it. Your flesh, yeah. Your soul through the flesh. Right. You know? That's it. And it was something beautiful, then it go right back, is that you also learn to control your spirit over your flesh on a day like this. Because I remember when Yakanai used to say all the time, what you even going in the kitchen for? There's nothing in there for you. What you even going in there for? You know? Because you naturally, your flesh just want to go in there and be all in there. What you even going in the refrigerator for? You can't eat nothing out of there. You know? You need to wash your hands, go in the bathroom. You know? So it becomes a spirit over the flesh exercise also.
If I might add too, it can be a stumbling block to some brothers too. Like when you hear the apostle say, you don't necessarily have to do it, but we do it because, out of faith.
Right.
And, don't take that and be like, okay, well, this is the prophet said we really don't have to do this because we're not doing that no more.